of your mother, I had chosen you. And this is a beautiful thing, that the call is not ours, not because you are the best, we are unworthy, but the Lord decides to call us. And after that, you are supposed to cooperate with God himself so that he can work in you. And in every life, in every vocation, when we hear the call of God and let him act in us, then he does wonders through us. That is why the responsorial psalm is talking about, here I am, Lord, I have come to do your will. Nimekuja kuyafanya mapenzi yako. Sio mapenzi yangu, sio mapenzi yako wewe mwenyewe, ni mapenzi yake Mwenyezi Mungu. Learning to be obedient to God and to seek to do his will, and he will do the rest himself. We must see ourselves as vessels of clay, but carrying a very precious vocation. To come to say, here I am, Lord, I offer myself totally to do your will. I have listened to your call. I'm making a final decision, no turning back. A wonderful decision for those who are now making their perpetual vows. A wonderful time to look back for those who are celebrating Silver Jubilee, remaining faithful, falling and rising, staying with the Lord. And above all, as we said, 40 years of service, 40 years of service among the people of God here in Kitui, in other parts of our country and beyond. Chepchoina is very near the border of Uganda. So you can also say, because you can also pick their frequencies, the people around there, they are multicultural. Then, of course, again in Tanzania, the different parts of Kitui, Tinganga, Kitale, that universality where you are called, go there. As you have seen the secondary of the gospel, carry nothing. Trust in the people that you find, immerse yourself in those cultures, and grow with those people. We have been told that when they were called, they called the disciples 2 by 2 and he sent them. You are called to be close to the Lord, journey with him, listen to him, learn from him, but then go out to evangelize. Not alone, even if you are the best, you may be with someone else who is not perfect, who is not as talented, but you have to go with others. Your convents, you call them communities. Mwinge community, Mutito community, Ikuda community, Mulut community. Not for an individual, but for a community. And you have to bring joy to others as they bring joy to you. The second reading has told us, count others as more worthy than yourself. Don't focus on yourself as if you are the best. Even if you are the best, let others see you as the best, not you yourself proclaiming yourself as the best. You are not worthy. It is the will of God that you are seeking to do, not your own will. And when we accept our own vulnerability, despite our talents, and use them for growth of our communities, working together, see no duality. See others as worthy, listen to them, grow with them, and learn more. Have a big heart, not just a big head. Have a big heart. Accommodate many people. Draw many people to yourself and let them see the glory of God in you. Do not isolate yourself. You are called, you're in a community. Don't be lonely in a community. Don't isolate others to feel lonely when they're in a crowd. In our vulnerability, be a shoulder to lean on. Let others feel happy because you're in their midst. Let us feel happy because you're in this church today to celebrate. Even those who have come from very far, when you are here, feel at home. And if you are not happy at home, feel at Mwingi. Because we in Mwingi, here in Kitui, we are very happy people. But this is very dry, it's hot. And as they say in Kiswahili, sisi hatuna maji, we don't have a lot of rains, but our hearts are very clean. Roho zetu ni safi. Usituchavue roho. Kuwa na roho safi. Jizikie na uwe na roho safi. That can be your take home. The joy of people, even when they have little, even when they have nothing. We are talking about detachment. Carry nothing with you. Just go empty-handed. Don't have 2 bags checked in. Carrying a lot of things wherever you're moving from. How do you resist checking 2 bags? Even 3, when you want to bring that and supply what is not in Kitui from where you are coming from. Bring supplies for others, not just for yourself. When you're full, touch a heart of somebody who is poor. And because SMGs, the P like in the Psalms is silent, is there? I'm the one who's making silent. SMG. Now, don't proclaim it. Let it be seen. Don't proclaim it. Because to be poor does not mean to have no money. Actually, poverty is terrible. We should fight it. And it's the duty of the church, imitating Jesus, who was poor, to use our resources to transform lives. And I have seen it myself, the work of SMGs, fighting poverty, being close to poor people, and transforming many lives. You are founder at that vision, be close to the poor, to the sick, to the neglected. Let them feel at home, but let's not be attracted just to poverty, but to fighting it and bringing change in other people and giving them dignity to live like children of God. This is our country, Kenya. If everybody embraced poverty and used what is meant for the poor, you would see as if we're in the gates of heaven. Because there will be water where there is no water. There will be good roads where there are no good roads. Electricity would not be a problem. It can be constant if things are used the right way and we care for every person, because the poor mean a lot. But don't think when you are poor and you have no spirit of growing, mainly you may become a thief. You start disturbing the rich. Because you don't have. You have to be very careful. In most of our celebrations, people are losing phones. Why? You want to steal? Go and sell. I don't know what you want to do with it. You may be here. Other people are breaking into your house. Even the convent here, people have come when there are events. Even the parish house. People don't see what you have as is for others. And they don't have, but also want what you have. You can even kill to steal 1,000. And you know, when we speak and condemn, it's as if those who are outside. We must look into ourselves, clean our hearts. As you sit there, as I stand here, how clean am I? How do I embrace poverty of the spirit? That what I have is also for others. That I'm not worthy to have everything while others have nothing. Live simply. Live a very simple life for others to live. How much it helps the sadaka you give. How many people it touches. To give to the rich may not make a big difference, but the church has grown because of the poverty of the spirit of many, many others. Dear sisters, those who are making a final profession, those celebrating the 25 years, we must look back and see the decision that was made to establish this congregation here in Africa. How you came in, where you are now, and now with the foresight, think of another 25 years, another 40 years, when you may not be there, most likely not be there, another 40 years. What will others celebrate as we celebrate today? What will they celebrate? May we do something today that will make it a time of regret and no celebration. And rather than now starting to worry, you say no. Let us seek to do the will of God the Father. Actually, I remember when talking about the things to celebrate. 25 years ago is when I first went out of Kenya. And I went to Ireland, the land where the Christian faith of Kitui grew and flourished, and witnessing firsthand where the missionaries came from and what they have done for our diocese, that self-sacrifice, and going out to all ends of the earth. A moment of learning. Now, 25 years later, I look back and thank God for those missionaries, their selflessness. Those 30 years in Mutitu, I still remember Sister Madeline waking up at night, taking Agena Katuva to the bus station to come to Mwingi, walking there, very agile, like a policewoman. There was no light. She was carrying a jerrycan, kind of a light. She kama unaelewa. Katoma kakanita. Anashikilia hivyo, and then taking them and coming back. Roads very terrible. Coming to Kitui, the many times I had punctures on the road. And the growth of the faith, I think, because of celebration, let us celebrate. Let us look into the future. Let us be happy. And the young ones, make this congregation lively. Bring respect and honor to the church. For others to see and say, you mean sisterhood is still relevant? Yes. Young girls are still choosing to become sisters. Young boys are still choosing to become priests. And what we need is not quantity. It is good, but quality is important. And for those who choose not to become sisters, when you choose to marry, make a final decision like this final profession. Yes, I'm getting married, no turning back. Because nowadays, marriage seems as if it's not permanent. Munawana leo, kesho mmeachana. Kwa nini askofu hii kazi ni ngumu? Who told you it is meant to be easy? Who told you that marriage is meant to be easy? Marriage is tough, but it's also very joyful. If you can't manage being a mother, being a wife, don't think you could have become a sister. And if you are a sister and you think life is tough there, I don't think you'd survive in married life for a day. Yes, it is worse there. Yeah? How many sisters are leaving sisterhood in a year? But how many wives are being kicked out, not leaving, kicked out of marriage? How many of them are walking out of marriage? So, rejoice where you are and choose wisely. Don't seek your will, but the will of God. Let us thank God for these new gifts. It is a celebration, 40 years of ups and downs. Reminds me it's like coming to port from a rough sea. That's what John Henry Newman wrote about himself, coming to port from a very rough sea. But when you come to port, you are supposed now to relax, heave a sigh of relief, and say, I've arrived. And then relax and enjoy your life. Don't lead a life of misery. And I thank you, all the people of Kitui. You have made it very easy for me to be a bishop. In fact, it's one of the easiest jobs to be a bishop in Kitui. Because it is not me, it is us. And mine is just to lead. Mine is just to be asked, will you come for profession? It's either I say yes or I say no. Imagine sisters coming from London to my office to ask me whether I will come for the celebrations. Just like that. Then, it's not my will. That's even my motto. Your will be done. God's will. So, we just come. I never came here to inspect what is happening. But things have happened. I just come, oversee the profession, we celebrate Mass. I suspect there is something to eat. And even if there is nothing for you, there must be something for me. So I relax, do my duty, finish, go, another day comes, and we proceed. Let us make it easy for each other. Let's make it easy for each other. Husbands who are here, make life easy for your wives. Make life easy for your wives and for your children. I tell men, once upon a time, men were men. And women? And women? Very good. That man you have met in CMA. When men were men, women were happy. Yes. So be a man for women to be happy. And then, these days, women, are they women? Yeah? If women, or when women are women, men are happy and children are happy. When sisters are sisters, the church is happy. When the bishop is a bishop, the church is happy. To avoid ruining the ceremony, I just wanted to reflect on that. How we can be who we are called to be. Be who you are called to be. Walk with others. Synodality. Synodality. To be a bishop doesn't mean you're absolute. You know something, but you don't know everything. You can even be told something by a novice. You can be educated by a preschool kid in one way or another. How to take care of what is yours. Try to snatch a child from the mother. You see the way the kid is crying. Is it like that for somebody to snatch you from your vocation? Young ones, you should cry when somebody is trying to snatch you from where you belong. Because this is your mother. Hapa sitoki, ninalia, one nikilia. Preserve that. Preserve that. Akina mama, jamaa akitaka kutoka kwa ndoa, lia kabisa, piga mateke. Ni nani? Ni huyo